it's hard to tell. It's hard to gauge a game when it's fucking. We play like shit. Even if we lost. For real. We don't have a handful of shots on goal. The difference is the worst player on our team is
right, everybody, welcome to St. Louis. First game is going to be against the Tulsa Oilers. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Just smash that like button. And we'll get going here in about 3 minutes. All right, starting lineup for the Thunder. We have Alex, Nico, and Jeremy as your forwards. Keaton and Ridley on defense, and Traeger's in net. Nico sends the face-off into the zone. And then sent back down. Whoop. Nico picks it up, tries to send it off the boards. And now Tulsa comes away with it. And now Tulsa trying a centering pass. It's caught up in the skates and sent back Ridley. And Tulsa keeps it in. Now Keaton tries to chip it out, gets caught up on the skates, and finally exits. There goes Grant. Grant fires one, loose in front.
And it's sent back down. Icing's waved off. You got a change. Kane puts it up there. Grant sends it across. Emlen's going to chase it down. Now it finds its way down below the goal line. Emlen's going to keep it in.
This thing got stuck. I got it outside.
And Andy flies in from across the ice. Gets it back to Keaton, and they'll have to reset. Now Keaton dumps. And Nico and Ridley are out. Centering pass, nobody there. And pass across. Andy picks it up. Cuts across. Shot. Loose in front and cleared. Awkward angle on the clear there. It looked like it about when it was about to go in. And he picks it up. Fires one down behind the net. And the puck gets sent down for an icing.
Faceoff comes back down to the
Tulsa zone. One back by the Thunder, and it squeaks past, and Ridley will have to chase that one down. And stick checks.
Sticked away by Trigg. Puck gets sent around the boards. Jeremy picks it up, will carry it out of the zone.
And he needs the dump, and
offsides.
Face-off won by Tulsa. Now Tulsa's going to carry it. Goes around, shot.
Wide right.
Kane hits the brakes, sends it back up to Alex. Kept in and picked off by Kane. And sends the puck up and off the boards. Centering pass. Goalie couldn't corral that one. Shot in front. Keaton keeps it in. Sends it to Grant. Grant loses it.
And it's going back down.
And the Thunder will regroup. Keaton now catches Tulsa in the change and carries it into the zone. Centering pass attempt. High backhand. Emlen makes it to the puck, keeps it in.
Set back down to Emlen. Now Tulsa passes it up.
Sent back out to the D. Shot sent into the skates of Grant. Now Emlen
Has a hold. She's going to carry it out. And then dumps it. I'll get it changed. Keaton picks it up, takes it around behind the net, whiffs on the pass. Fans again on the pass. Finally passes it up. Andy gets a hold of that one. Now here he goes. He's got some speed, cutting through, loses it in the skates. Nico sends it down, goes in between and stopped. So the face-off back in the Tulsa zone. Shot sent into the glove. Shot kicked out to the right. Now fight for the puck on the boards. Keaton comes away with it, fires a shot, goes wide right. Andy sends one across the middle, couldn't connect with Peyton. Centering pass, Keaton shot! Oh, and deflected. Looked like it was going another shot high, flipped up. Sent back to Ridley, fans on the pass and has to dump it. Centering pass. Picked up by Tulsa. Now here comes Tulsa. And gets poke checked away. Centering pass, picked off by Payne. Alex now passes it up to Jeremy. Jeremy. Sent back up. Kane will be the first one there. He'll have a chance to reset. Passes up and across to Alex. Nico comes in from the backside and dumps. Back out into Kane. Kane's going to send it. And that's an offsides. Face-off gets tied up. Ridley has it, and he's going to dump it. No icing. Set up the boards. Keaton keeps a hold of it. Gets caught up with another player. Flips it right to the net. Now Tulsa. Passing up. Keaton's going to keep it in again. Or is it left of the net? Emmeline's down there. Now here comes Tulsa. Centering pass. In front shot. Fired wide right. Thunder trying to clear the puck. Ridley chases. Shot off the blocker. In front. And Trigg makes the save.
Oh, that shit sucks. Oh, that shit sucks.
And Andy comes away with it. He's going to grab some speed here.
Puck gets sent way back. Icing's waved off. Now sent up the boards. Picked off by Tulsa. He's going to skate it through the middle. Shot. Goes off the side. He needs again. Now passes up to Peyton. Now a fight for it down in the corner. Tulsa comes away with it. Sends it off the side of the net right into Triggs. Puck still loose. Still loose. And finally froze.
Kane comes away with the face-off. Sends it towards to Jeremy. Jeremy's going to carry it out. Passes up to Alex. Connects. Shot. It goes. Almost gets tipped in by Tulsa's own player.
Now here comes Tulsa. Stick check. Shot goes wide. Now Tulsa cuts across. Puck's in front. Trigg will freeze.
Face-off sent up and around the boards. Ridley first one there. I'll send it up to Grant. Now Grant's going to move with it, passing it up to Emlyn, but it's picked off by Tulsa, and Tulsa goes after. Now Tulsa comes away with it after that exchange. Cuts through a couple players. Shot off the side of the net. Now sent in front, batted away. And the net came off. Face off, comes out to the slot. And now pass up to Emlyn. Tulsa gets a hold of it first, sends it back out of the zone. And now it's the handles around Kane. Shot high off the blocker, up and in front. No, it didn't go. Kept out. And now it's going to exit the zone, and they're going to have to chase it. Now Tulsa back into the zone and offsides. Off one back to Kane. D2G pass over to Keaton. Keaton lofts it up to Andy. Poke checked away. Wichita resets again. They're going to send it up. No icing. Andy sends it down on net, and they'll freeze it. Faceoff gets hooked over into the slot. Tulsa comes away with it. Andy, poke check, fires Trigg off the blocker. Collision in the middle.
And it's in. Face-off goes back to Keaton. Passes it up to Jeremy. Jeremy, long shot. Kept out. Now Nico. Jeremy sends it back down, goes off the legs. Pass it back across. Now Tulsa picks it up. Here comes the Tulsa rush. Ridley able to poke check that one away. Nico picks it up, tries to send it back. Gets caught up in the skates. Now Jeremy. Shot. And it's stopped. No goal. I don't think anybody was happy about that. And here comes the Tulsa rush. Passes across. Pass picked off. Sent back along the boards, and Icy's going to get waved off. Centering pass picked up by Tulsa, and now sent back into the Wichita zone. Keaton is going to regroup here. Sends it off the board. Picked off by Tulsa. Ridley now grabs it behind the net. Passes it up. Ryder grabs it. Sends it out of the zone. And now Ryder. And a loft one back down. Just. And he'll get frozen. Tulsa initially comes with a face-off and sent out of the zone. Now Keaton's going to have to chase it down, but that's the end of the first. So at the end of the first, it's Tulsa 1, Wichita 0. Opening face-off of the second. Puck dumped, iced. And that's going to come back down to Tulsa's zone. face-off. Back to Andy, puts it down. Nico sends a shot right up into the chest of a Tulsa player, and the puck finds its way out, and Tulsa picks it up. Stick handles around one. Pochek still has a hold of it. Shot off Trigg, keeps it out. Now Nico, passing it up to Peyton. After the offsides, it'll come out. Keaton's gonna dump it on net. And they'll freeze. Face-up gets caught up in the ref's skates. Comes out to the front. Jeremy's there, but he can't get a hold of it. Also attempts to pass up. Now here comes Keaton. Carries it in. Fires low. Grant. Tulsa passes up and carries it in. Centering pass. Stopped off the toe. Now Keaton fires it up to Emlyn. Emlyn's going to pick that one up. Tries to dump, but gets stick checked and, still walks it in. Grant tries to dump it down on net, but gets poke checked. And Tulsa picks that one off. And it's sent all the way back down in the Wichita zone. Shot goes high and right. Tulsa walks it across and it pops up into Trigg's lap. Tulsa fires one down, deflected. Now Tulsa, centering pass, shot stopped. So 10:24 left in the second. Pass actually exits the zone. Sent all the way back down, and Ridley's going to have to chase it. Shot popped up and over the net. And Wichita clears, passes across, still offsides. Puck's caught up in the skates, and now Andy's going to pick that up. He's going to shot really hard and high. And puck bounces And Tulsa will dump, and they're going to change. Kane passes it up to Peyton. And he's going to pick this one up again. He's going to turn, tries to shoot, and it leaves the zone. Now it's going to be a race. Keaton now walks it out of the zone. Fire shot, it scores! 9:04 left in the second, and Wichita has just tied it 1-1. Face off, still kind of happening, just at the blue line now. Keaton comes away with it again. They're onside. Keaton hits the brakes, turns, and dumps one down in the zone. Now Nico shoots one down low off the pad. Shot off the blocker. Now here comes Keaton again. And dumps it. Grant's the first one there. Ryder sends one down off to the left side. Passed up by Tulsa. Now Keaton's going to chase it down and sends it back out of the zone to Grant. Grant tries to play it up off the boards, and puck gets caught up. Now Ryder passes to Emlyn, and it's an offsides. So the face-off comes back to the neutral zone, and 7:55 left. Face-off finds its way back to Kane and into the zone, but picked off by Tulsa. Now caught up in Ryder's skates. Cross-ice pass. Tulsa tries to backhand one. Kept out by Trigg. And Kane sends it around the boards. Tulsa D picks it up, sends a shot. Wide right. Low shot goes to the right. Centering pass. And then finally just sent out, and Wichita clear. And Ryder chips it in. Sent up off the boards. Tulsa picks that one up. Pass across, a 3-on-2. Centering pass, no one there but Kane. And puck sent out of the zone. Tulsa will prevent the icing. Now Tulsa tries to get ahead of steam going here, and Keaton's going to send it right back, and that's an icing. 6:03 left in the second. High shot into Trigg's pads. And he makes the stop. Face-off still tied up in the dot there. Tulsa still threatening. Nico picks that one up, sends it up to Andy. Andy's gonna carry it in. Tries to send a shot and gets stopped up. And now it gets passed, but puck sent off the side of the net. Kane picks it up. And now the puck exits the zone. Now Andy's had some speed, but he couldn't keep the puck. And offsides, I think. Ridley sends it up and off the boards. Tulsa passes picked off by Keaton. They're onside. Shot fired high left. And Ridley tries to keep it in. It goes off some bodies and stays there though. Tulsa comes away with it. Now Ryder sends it around the boards to Alex, who passes it across and it exits the zone. Jeremy picks off the pass. And he's able to get it and dump it down below the goal line. It actually gets caught up on the net. Centering pass, Ryder there, Emlyn there. Now it's sent up. Ryder's gonna try to line up. Sends it below the goal line again. Now Keaton's gonna pick it up. Centering pass, shot into the pads and froze, but there was no one down by the net to pick it up. Face off, caught up in the circle again. And Andy, couldn't get the puck corralled for a shot. And now it's gonna leave the zone. Icing's waved off. And that'll be a penalty on Tulsa. So Wichita will be on the PK. There's 3:33 left in the second. Face-off, finds its way down below the goal line. Tulsa picks it up. Challenged by Grant. And now Tulsa comes away with it. Emlyn's quick to pick up, though, to prevent the 2-on-1. Pass sent across, picked up by Keaton. Now Keaton's going to skate it out. Keaton, Andy, both going across. That's offsides. Face off, one back to Kane. Kane sends it up the boards to Emlyn. And now they push. Centering pass over to Andy. Centering pass again. Grant, shot! Kept out. Puck still loose in front. And now it finally pops out to Tulsa. But they have 3-on-1. Andy fires a long shot off the pads. And puck sent out of the zone. Wichita regroup, passes up to Grant. Riders on. Yeah, very close. There's 19 seconds left in the Wichita power play, with 2:22 left in the second. Still tied 1-1. Face off. Finds its way back to Tulsa. Sent up. Ridley stops that one. Now the puck gets caught up in the ref's skates, and now Jeremy. Ridley continuing to angle it. Tulsa into the boards there. Puck sent across. Shot. Picked up in front. Nobody there to prevent that shot with the player right in front. And now the puck is caught up along the post. Jeremy grabs it now. And that'll be cleared and offsides. So Tulsa penalty is now over, and that's an icing with 1:30 left in the second. Andy stick handling around, passes it up to Emlyn. Emlyn now shoots into the pads and flows, swallowed up. Emlyn tries a centering pass, but ends up getting stopped by Tulsa. Pass sent out. Kane chips it back in. Andy briefly delays the Tulsa rush and poke checked away by Nico. And the puck did not get out. Now Andy skates it out. It'll clear. Emlyn sends it up and off the boards. Grant there. And it's sent back down. Nico will be the first one to it. Takes it off his backhand. Now Grant flips it up and out of the zone. Andy and Emlyn both right there. Emlyn's gonna skate it in. Sends one down. Kicked off to the right. And Emlyn didn't have time to get back on sides after that one. So 6 seconds left in the second. Keaton has it and going to run out the clock. Back with Kane. So at the end of the second, it's 1-1. So opening face-off of the third period. Face-off gets tied up in the skates in the dot. Now we have a pile-up. And finally sent back to the Tulsa D, who send it back up. Now a miscommunication there. And it comes up to Alex, but Tulsa comes away with it. Try to pass it up, but they mishandle the puck and lose it down over into the corner. Ryder beats him down. And the puck sent up or sent around the boards. Keaton sends it up, picked off by Tulsa. Now Tulsa, shot in the middle, and it bounces in off of a deflection. So 12:21 remaining in the game, and it's now 2-1. Puck finds his way into the Wichita zone after the face-off, and Andy fighting for it over in the corner. Pass is tipped away by Grant. Now Grant sends it against the glass and out of the zone. Tulsa will have to reset. Kane sends it up the boards. Tulsa recovers, and it finds his way out. Emlyn couldn't corral the puck. Now Kane. Nico passes across. Couldn't connect on the pass. Puck sticked away by Trigg. Passed up to Grant. Grant picks it up along the boards, and he's going to play it right back over and dump it into the zone. And Tulsa just about caught Wichita on a defensive change. Andy picks that one off, sends it back out of the zone. Nobody's attacking. And it's stopped by Trigg. Face-off, sent out of the zone by Alex. Pile up for the puck, now it's over underneath Ridley. Still trying to send that one out. Tulsa recovers. Now they carry it in. Shot into the glove. Ridley sends it up the boards. Alex carries it out, trying to pass it up to Andy. But it comes right back. Now Keaton loses that one in the referee. Puck sent around the boards. Jeremy picks that one up, passes up the rider. Shot sent down on net and bounces up into the goalie's lap. Face off. Goes back to Ridley. Ridley fires one. Deflected. Goes left. Shot sent. Stopped. And it gets dumped by Tulsa. Keaton picks it up. He's around the net. Now he's got a head of steam. Up the right boards. Sends one down low. Boost! Back in the Tulsa zone, but Wichita's not onside. He pushes that one back up, and Andy can't make it across the line. Good rush by Wichita there. Puck sent back to Kane. Fans on the pass. And that'll be a trip. So Wichita will be on the PK for 1:30 with 9:17 left in the game. Puck finds its way out to the Tulsa D. Shot fired in front. Puck still loose against the right side of the net. Keaton prevents the centering pass. Up to Emlyn. Emlyn carries it out of the zone. Emlyn and Ryder now. And attempts to dump it, but gets stick checked and sent in by Keaton. Tulsa recovers, and now they have some open ice to skate with. Centering pass. Shot off the blocker. Oh, fanned on the shot. In front and in. So with 8:27 left in the game, Tulsa just made it 3-1, and Wichita will call a timeout. And not. I guess we don't get a timeout. The referee decided we have a hockey game to play. Keaton sends one down to the far right side. Andy backhands one. Centering pass goes off the side of the net. Shot! Still didn't go. Kept out twice and shot up over the glass. Face off one to Alex. Fires a shot up into the face mask of a Tulsa player. Shot goes down in front, loose. And face off. Finds its way to Keaton. Keaton sends it to Andy. Shot. Score! So with 7:53 left, Andy's goal will make it 3-2. Face off, one back to Kane. Keaton loses an edge. Tulsa ends up coming away with that. Now it's a 3-on-2. Stopped by Kane. Jeremy's gonna pick this one up. Carries it out of the zone and tries the stick handle. Fires one up and into the zone. Tulsa comes away with it. Stick handles around 1, 2, 3 players. Shot, score. Tulsa comes away with it. Shot. Sure he has it in his pad somewhere. There it is. Shot sticked away. Centering pass sticked away again by Trigg. Passed up. Andy. Passes up to Alex. Tulsa ends up coming away with that one, and it gets sent all the way back down. Keaton comes around. Stick handles around 2 players. And dumps it on the net. Loose in front, shot! And into the pads. .6:31 left in the game. Face-off sneaks past the Thunder defense. And Tulsa able to walk it out, and it's passed up the boards. Centering pass, picked off by Grant. Grant passes up to Andy, can't connect. And it's sent all the way back. That is, they did not call icing. He shot it from the blue line. Now Andy comes away with it, fires a long one high. And froze by the Tulsa goalie. Kane sends one left side into the glove. Back to the dot. Puck finds its way in front of the net. Tulsa comes away with it and dumps it. They'll make a change. Nico will be there. And he's going to skate with it. Kept in by Tulsa momentarily and then finally sent out by Ryder. And plays it up the boards. Ryder off again and they'll clear the zone. Now Jeremy's going to chase it down. Hard angle shot. It doesn't make it. It goes wide left. Emlyn sends it back into his skates. Kane picks it up, loses it. And now here comes Tulsa. Shot. Trigg clears it out himself. Up to Andy. Pass up to Andy again. Backhanded out by Ryder, picked up by Tulsa, sent off the boards. Andy sticks it down, sends it right back. Now Tulsa will regroup. And Ridley will pick that one off. Sends it up and off the boards. Tulsa picks it off before Andy can get to it. And it's cleared. 4:13 left. Shot goes wide. Alex there with the Tulsa player. Kane picks it up in the corner. Passes it up to Alex. Up, out of the zone. Grant will pick it up. He's going to skate it. Passes across. Nobody there. Oh, and Andy loses an edge in the corner. Ridley able to stick check that one away, puts it back out to the top of the point. And here comes Alex out of the zone to Andy. Gets caught up in his skates, and Tulsa comes away with it again. 3:26 left. Tulsa skates it in. Stick check by Keaton. Keeps the puck off. Shot off the glove and over the net. Jeremy picks it up to Grant. Now Grant and Keaton. Shot low, goes to the right. Keaton sends it back across in the middle. And it's froze. Tulsa comes away with it. It's a 2-on-1. Keaton. Shot, or the pass goes off of Keaton's hips there. Now Keaton runs with it. Up the right boards. Fires one low into the pads. 2:43 left. And the face-off will be in Tulsa's zone. Ryder wins the faceoff back to Emlyn. Gets caught up in a bunch of skates. Oh, Tulsa trying for the stretch pass there, and they still come away with it. And skates again, centering pass. Kept out by Nico. Another centering pass. Shot. Stays out. So no goal, 2:25 left in the game. Face-off finds its way back to Keaton. Now up along the boards. Emlyn picks up that one and sends it off the boards. That'll be an icing. .2:14 left now. face-off. Finds its way back to the Tulsa D. Shot wide right and down in the corner. And it exits the zone. Andy fighting for that one. Gets stopped up just beyond the red line. Now Grant pucks in into the zone. Back to Tulsa. And that'll be an icing with 1:45 left. So the faceoff comes back to the Tulsa zone. Back to the side. Grant trying to send it in, and it goes behind the net. And it'll exit the zone, and here comes Tulsa. 2-on-1, passes across, shot. Kept out for the time being. Keaton sends it up and out. Andy has it now. He could have cut across, shot. They blew the whistle before the shot. So there's 1:12 left, and they blew the whistle before Andy could make the shot, but we still have 10 players on the ice. And the faceoff came out to the middle. And he plays it back down to Grant. 50 seconds left. Now here comes Tulsa. Sends it up on the open net. Shot wide left. 34 seconds left. Andy gets tied up with it, and Tulsa sends it in. So 27 seconds left now. Puck finds its way back to Kane. He sends it up and off the boards. And it finds its way down below the goal line. Keaton sends that puck up into Ryder's skates, and that is gonna do it. Final score, Tulsa 5, Wichita 2. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11:05.